Today we're going to talk about how to identify proportional relationships and learn how to use equivalent ratios. The vocabulary we're going to talk about is what proportional means, non-proportional, and equivalent ratios. So Andrew earns $18 per hour for mowing lawns. Is the amount of money he earns proportional to the number of hours he spends mowing? Explain. So the first thing we want to do is set up a table. So we have earnings on the top and time on the bottom. So for every hour he spends mowing, he makes $18. So for 1 hour, he makes $18. For 2 hours, he makes $36. For 3 hours, he makes $54. And for 4 hours, he makes $72. So then to find out how much money he earned, we're going to write the relationship as a ratio in the simplest form. So we write 18 over 1, and we can simplify that into just 18. 36 over 2, which simplifies to 18. 54 over 3 simplifies to 18. And 72 over 4 simplifies to 18. All of the ratios between each quantity can be simplified to 18. So because when we simplified all of them were 18, it means that the money he made was proportional to the amount of hours that he worked. Uptown Tickets charges $7 per baseball game ticket plus a $3 processing fee per order. Is the cost of an order proportional to the number of tickets ordered? So we've got the number of tickets ordered was 1, and he paid $10 because it was $7 plus that processing fee, that $3 processing fee. For 2 tickets, it's $17. It'd be 7 plus 3. For 3 tickets, it'd be 24, and for 4 tickets, it'd be 31. So for each number of tickets, we're going to write the relationship of the cost and the number of tickets as a ratio in the simplest form. So we've got 10 over 1 is going to be 10. 17 over 2 is 8.5. 24 over 3 is 8. And 31 over 4 is 7.75. So because these aren't all the same number, they are not proportional. An easy way for us to know is after we go 10 over 1, we get 10. Once we find out that 17 over 2 is 8.5, we know it cannot be proportional because it's not equal to 10. So the first time you get a different number, you don't have to continue to do these other ones. So since the ratios of the two quantities are not the same, the cost of an order is not proportional to the number of tickets ordered. So we'll say, you can use the recipe shown to make a fruit punch. Is the amount of sugar used proportional to the amount of mix used? Explain. So we'll make our table. 1 envelope of mix is a half a cup of sugar. 2 envelopes of mix is 1 cup of sugar. 3 envelopes of mix is a half a cup of sugar. And 4 envelopes of mix is 2 cups of sugar. For each number of cups of sugar, write the relationship of the cups and the number of envelopes of mix as a ratio in the simplest form. So we have 1/2 over 1 is 0.5. 1/2 or 0.5. 1 over 2 is 0.5. This is supposed to be 1 and 1/2, I'm sorry. 1 and 1/2 over 3 is 0.5, and 2 over 4 is 0.5. So because these are all 0.5, we know that it is proportional.